This is Stadium Steve. Today I'm reviewing one of the newest arenas in the NBA, the Intuit Dome in Inglewood, California, home of the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's a beautiful view of the stadium or the arena, and as you can see, it is absolutely gorgeous. This arena is located in Inglewood, which is slightly south of LA. Inglewood is also not very safe, very similar to LA. First question is, how do you get here? Um, it's very difficult to get here. There is light rail that is nearby, both to the north and to the south, but neither one of them come close enough to actually really be able to walk. So a lot of times you have to take a bus to get here. There has been talks in LA about extending the light rail or having some kind of people mover that comes to the Intuit Dome, as well as SoFi Stadium, which is right next door, and the Kia Forum, which is also right next door. Um, it would be really nice if you'd be able to get to these three stadiums or arenas because they are very close to one another. But right now, there really is no way. The best way to get here and be safe, especially because we are in Inglewood, which is not a safe area, is parking right across the street. This is kind of the VIP parking. It is fairly expensive, but if you get tickets early, you can get them for a fraction of the price. Normal prices here are about $75. I got mine for $48, which is still very expensive, but it's better to be safe than having to walk long distances in this area. The beauty of this parking structure is there is a bridge, as you can see here, that goes right across the street and right into the Intuit Dome. Something really nice about the Intuit Dome, which makes it very, very unique, is once you come off the bridge from the parking garage, it dumps you into this nice little concourse. Straight ahead, there's a really nice kind of floating mural video board, and right in front of that is a basketball court that you can play in before games. This can also be reserved when there is not a game going on, which makes it a very, very unique experience. Okay, here we are at the Clippers store. It is to the left of the concourse as you're coming over the pedestrian bridge. As you can see, the team store is very, very nice. Has all the Clippers apparel you can possibly have. One unique feature about the Intuit Dome compared to other stadiums is everything is cashless, but also it's almost credit cardless. You put all your information into an app in the stadium, and as you're walking through things, is all you do is you walk into the store, it detects you, and you can grab what you need and walk out. There's no cashier or anything, which makes it incredibly unique. And you can see here are some of the gates where when you walk in, it recognizes you and actually welcomes you via name. And then when you leave, you just take whatever apparel you're gonna get, and you just walk out the door, and it'll charge your credit card. The same goes for inside the stadium with food. You walk into the vending area, you grab what you want, you walk out. It almost feels like you're stealing from them, but it is one of the most advanced features I've seen at any arena or stadium. But I believe that more and more stadiums and arenas are kind of using this technology to make things quicker and easier, but also because since you're not actually swiping a credit card, potentially you might buy more than what you were expecting. So it kind of works both ways. Okay, here we are inside the Intuit Dome. An incredible feature, again, of this arena is that you really just walk right in. There's no swiping of tickets. There's no scanning of barcodes. All your information is inputted into the app. So you just walk in. You just walk into the arena. As you see right here, there's a staircase that goes, or an escalator that goes up to the upper decks. This is actually a semi-outdoor area. It does have a covering over the top, but it also has a nice breeze through the area. Once you walk into the doors, into the arena, this is more of the indoor area. And here we are on the main concourse. This arena does have a lot of gourmet food, which a lot of LA stadiums and arenas do tend to have. Another unique feature about this arena is that there are actually about triple the number of bathrooms compared to other stadiums and arenas. And the whole point is that they want you grabbing your food, going to the bathroom, and getting back to your seat as quickly as possible. As you can see here, as we're walking around the main concourse, there are all kinds of jerseys of local high school teams. Originally, I thought this was just going to be local to the LA area, but I saw schools throughout all of the state of California, which is definitely a unique feature. And of course, if you come to the Intuit Dome, you've got to look for your own high school jersey. You'd be remiss if you didn't. So here we go. Good old El Medina High is here in the Intuit Dome. And here's another unique feature of the Intuit Dome. Here are two practice courts inside the arena. These two courts can also be rented out by the general public when the Clippers are not in town and when there is availability. And here we are going up the escalator up to the upper deck of the arena. Okay, here's the view from my seats. Of course, the ominous is the scoreboard. The scoreboard is spectacular and it has all kinds of stats on it throughout the entire game. Pretty much every stat you could ever want. Another unique feature of the stadium is the upper deck. Instead of walking through an entryway into your seats, all of that area is open, and you walk down into your seats. You can see the entire concourse in the upper area is all open. Straight ahead there is a wall. That whole wall of seats goes all the way up to the top of the arena, and there are no box seats that kind of separate out. It's a unique feature of this arena. Unfortunately, you can't get the full spectrum of the wall from these seats because the scoreboard is blocking it. I do wonder a little bit if there's other events that go on here if your view is blocked or if there's an obstructed view because of the sheer size of the scoreboard. Obviously, I do not know that. From our seats here, you do get a very good view of the basketball court, though. Obviously, I mentioned the food. The Intuit Dome has some gourmet food. It's some very unique food. This is a sushi hot dog, which is essentially just a rolled sushi that is not cut. But definitely a unique feature that the Intuit Dome has. Okay, here's the introduction of the Clippers. And you can see just how spectacular the video board is, especially the introductions, and you can see all the laser light shows and everything. And you can also see all the lights coming off of all the seats, which creates a spectacular visual effect. And actually, these lights go on and off the seats at various times throughout the games, and the video board shows just spectacular videos depending on what is going on during the game. And as you can see, the level of definition of this video screen is next level, and it's really something that you don't see at any arenas or stadiums. They are introducing the players now, and they also, have fire that comes off the back of the nets, which is another thing that is fairly unique.
Número 55, Derek Jones Jr. En el medio midiendo 7 pies, de Croacia, número 40, Ivica Zuma. De guardia midiendo 6'4", de UCLA, número 24, Gordon Howell. Y del otro guardia, midiendo 6'5", de Arizona State, número 1, James Harden. El entrenador es Tyronn Lue. Damas y caballeros, sus LA Clippers.
Okay, here's the play from our seats. And as you can see, their seats, there's a very, very good view. And here you can see the video scoreboard. You can see the different camera angles that they employ on the video screen. And at certain times, they'll show all kinds of different stats, pretty much anything you'd ever want. But you can see you can get 4 different camera angles of the play, and there are some of the stats that are popping up. It's really just next level, both of definition of the screen, but also of the information that it gives you throughout the game. And here we are making our way outside the Intuit Dome. Just a spectacular arena, and definitely worth the price of admission. Okay, the Intuit Dome is a spectacular arena. It has really good food. The scoreboard is amazing, and the ambiance, the fan involvement of the arena are just spectacular. It should really be on everybody's bucket list to see. It is obviously a nice new arena, and it has all kinds of special features, especially where you don't have to really take anything out of your pocket. You can pretty much walk anywhere you want, and that pays for everything through the app. So it's definitely worthwhile to go to. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, X, or TikTok. See you in the next one.